Yo guys, you're now tuned in to 023Chats podcast with Zach Naylor, David Maps and Cartel Derek.
Has got full control of Britney Spears, like to the point that if she wants to go to the shop, he has to have full permission. If she wants to even go on social media, if she wants to, whatever she wants to do, she can't even make a decision to go on a date. She can't even make a decision she doesn't have any right to her life, because of all these mental things that's happened and the way the situation was, and obviously he's the guardian and he's now somehow been granted full control of her. So, because she's been doing loads of stuff on social media, just dancing, not saying anything, just dancing. But it looks so awkward here that people are now starting to say, you know what? I think this is the type of person that's actually asking for help. Like, have you not seen it? It's disturbing, bro.
What? Let's have a look at this then.
Let's see if I can find it.
Say, oops, I did it again.
Fuck me, Britney Spears, mate. Who would have thought she would have turned into a crazy bitch? Mind you, she was so young, wasn't she, when she started?
Exactly.
Them times that she was shaving her hair off.
What do you think she saw in Hollywood from when she was that young?
Yeah, no.
Probably
Weirdness.
Jeff. Probably Jeff and them man there. The big man thing, bro. Telling you, fam. She came back saying, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna shave my hair off. Big man thing. You never know. From Hollywood is a crazy place.
I think that's why Michael Jackson was so weird, isn't it? Because he just had no childhood.
See, someone like Michael Jackson, if he was in that situation, the dad would. Why do you think that? Maybe that's why Michael Jackson kept saying my dad's crazy. Maybe because the dad was trying to have that kind of setup happening with him. Obviously, it's the same as look at Beyonce. The dad had like so much control. Yeah. There's so many people that have been just groomed into this fucking industry. Drake is another one of them. Like he's
gone quite G with it though, hasn't he?
Obviously some people.
Now that's just the persona though.
Do you think it's a persona? I think he's like sort of like.
No, but what he's done, he's an actor. Let's not forget he was acting all his youth career. So he's good at acting what he's doing now. So he'll come to UK, he'll see what they're doing and he'll act.
Oh yeah.
They're all coming.
I don't know. Yeah. What the fuck? She looks so fucked.
Wait, let me see if I can find this one dancing.
She doesn't look well, does she?
Huh?
She doesn't look well at all, mate.
You know, like them eyes, they look like someone that's been on party for weeks.
Someone's probably done it first.
Oh dear. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Those old dance days, they outdated, boy. People don't do that no more. Yeah, so she's been doing loads of those. So people are saying, I think she's actually calling out for help.
What, tapped?
And then all this stuff, that's when it starts coming out.
That does not look like a superstar right there, does it?
No.
You're going to put that up so people can see.
Do you remember them toxic? Yeah, I'm going to put it up. Remember them toxic days, bruv? Coming in the diamond thing, look fucking air hostess, bro. That just made me want to go on a plane, bro. British guys British Airways got their money from me after that, boy. Concord, say, where can I go from? Do you know what I mean?
How funny.
That's the industry, bruv.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the
well,
end.
Look at
That end, that's the last end of it.
Well, look. What about Wiley?
I was going to talk about Wiley as well. Hey, bruv, yeah. You see that, yeah? Before we do anything, yeah? Because I don't want to offend people, yeah? We're going to look up what the definition of anti-Semitism, because I don't want us to say anything.
I think you're going to be really surprised when you look up the definition.
Yeah, but I don't want anything, you know.
Because they're not more everyday men, though.
Here's what I know.
What do you mean?
I know one thing. I know
more people don't know what it means, really.
No. I know Trump has been saying a lot of things,
yeah?
Katie Hopkins has been saying a lot of things, yeah? Tommy Rob, so many people have been saying a lot of things.
That guy is
crazy things, yeah?
He's a foreigner now.
And you know what, yeah? Nothing's happened. But him, yeah? He said something, yeah? And they have really taken him as an example to show people what
Power,
they can
of
really
course,
do.
man.
What they can really do.
They just kind of
If
proving
you
his
think.
point.
Now, they've gone to Wiley, but Wiley is the kind of guy that is saying, I'm at the end of my career. You see that end that we're saying with Britney Spears? He's saying, I'm at the end of my career. I want the young
This is
artists.
what everyone says. This is what happens to every
here's the
artist.
thing.
They try and tell you, and then they end up dead or fucking made to
But
look
you
like
see
an
it.
absolute cunt.
But here's what he said. He said he wants other artists not to make the same mistakes as he done, and he just wants to help them, and that's more important for him right now than anything that's gonna happen.
Yeah, he don't care.
But they're gonna give him the full works. I think
They're gonna
They dropped him anyway
they're
from
gonna
his labels. isn't it?
everything. But he's been banned for life on Twitter. Do you know everything
He's
happened
even
like
doing
this,
YouTube
bro?
things now. Fam.
Everything
He's going
happened
to
like
he's
this,
wrote it
bro.
to YouTube. He's
Everything is happening like this.
Yeah.
Like this, bro. Anyway, I want to look at this thing. 'cause I
Imagine
think
having
it's
that
really
much power. That's the sort of mood I'm getting. I'm gonna ban him from Twitter.
How
now.
many times people are racist to us and they say, we're sorry and everything's cool, and Twitter say, cool, say no more. Not even a little bad, you know. Maybe one day, if it's too bad, isn't it?
So like, I think like,
But it just depends who you offend, isn't it?
well, have a look at this before we start talking.
Alright,
because
cool. Yeah.
Because I've got some stuff to say with this.
Okay. Anti-Semite.
Oh, do you know any Jewish people? I don't really know any Jewish people.
I know they're everywhere.
I know they're
Yeah,
real, but I know that
probably, but
that
they
most
don't
of the
know
world
them
and all
like
most of the banks. If I'm wrong, pull me up on this, innit? But I'm under the impression that most of the bankings are Jewish. Most of the massive corporations are Jewish. So they do kind of own the monopoly of the world.
Did you hear?
As a is it a race? Is that what you? Is
You're a race.
Is it a race? Are they a race?
Yeah.
What do you describe them as?
Let's read this thing. Yeah, it's a race. Yeah, because it's racism. It's a race.
It's a race, yeah.
I didn't want to know. I didn't really know that. But look, now, okay. Anti-Semitism, is hostility to, prejudice, or discrimination against Jews.
Okay.
A person who holds such position called an anti-Semite.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
It's considered to be a form of racism.
Okay.
Now,
But I'm
when
not
we-
prejudiced against Jews.
No.
I just think that they own everything, and I don't think that's fair.
Okay, this is exactly what Wiley said.
Yeah.
But this is what they're doing to Wiley now. For that.
And we're gonna beep beep. This is all out, yeah.
Because his manager is Jewish.
I haven't even started in my career. We cannot fucking.
Man ain't gonna get certain jobs in life no more, fam. They're gonna.
But they are gonna show him, yeah.
No, I don't care, mate. You know what I mean? I'll bow down to him, mate. Give me a job.
Just
Sorry,
they're gonna
come
do him with
call
the 4 Ds, fam.
I'm gonna just put on Google. What did Wiley say? Exactly.
me. Yeah. Because you can't go on Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. And I just woke up one day and was like, wow. See it? Like, what the fuck? There people are crazy, though.
Oh.
But you should, like, it's freedom of speech, innit? Whatever. Cool, mate.
But he ain't freedom of speech and you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Why does it matter? Why is it such a fucking issue?
This is what he said. Alright. What the fuck does an
But then he's saying there's some tweets now that have been photoshopped in that. Because he's saying, his grammar is so shit that he doesn't use things like comma and things like that. So he just writes.
Yeah.
You get me? And bruv, the man said grammarly.
He said, there are two sets of people who nobody has really wanted to challenge. Jewish and KKK. But being in business for 20 years, you start to understand why. Right? He also said, Israel is not yours. I will challenge the whole world of Jewish community on my own. I am not scared. I can handle them. Jewish
I
would
can't believe he said
do
Israel is
anything.
not yours. He should have just left that bit out and it would have been alright, I think. Well, not alright, well, I don't know, do you know what I mean? But it would have been less like... that was just like a little dig for no reason.
He said Jewish would do anything to ruin a black man's life, but it won't work with me as I am savage. So that's what he said. But here's the thing: when he went on in Sky News, and they were talking about it, the guy said to him, "They're gonna strip you of your MBE." He says,
Have it.
"Take it back, take it back,"
He said it was chesty.
because he said, "Because I ain't even got the thing."
Yeah, I never.
They framed it and gave it because his manager was Jewish for so long, and I think he's been getting bumped off and shit like that. So he's not happy about that. So he said, "This is my point exactly. When it got given to him, framed to him, it's for him, but it's for me, but to him. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Because of his work with me. That's why he's got the MBE. All I got is a picture outside fucking
Buckingham
Buckingham Palace,
Palace.
bro. If you can't care about that,
So you can have it.
this is exactly what I'm saying. But they're taking. He did a 45-minute thing. They chopped it into 5 minutes. That makes him look a madman.
Yeah.
And
I see.
they're gonna make an example out of him, and he's gonna be our matter. Now, as a grime godfather who's been trying his best. First, in the beginning of the year, he went head to head with the best in our generation now,
yeah.
and then now he's going head to head.
He's just
I
right
think-
now. He's just been looking mad.
I think
Who's the best? He's saying.
he is the godfather. I think he just this year he's shown why he calls himself the godfather. He went head to head with Stormzy. Remember, it was this year.
Oh, we got the
Yeah.
Jimmy Beef.
So
yeah.
So he went head to head with Stormzy within music.
Yeah.
To protect grime, and then now he's now saying I'm protecting our culture.
Yeah, I get that.
Overall.
Well,
So I'm not saying he's right, I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm saying for what he stands for
yeah.
and for what he's
I
done
think,
and what he stood
I
for the
think
whole
he's a
time.
fucking Jimmy, man. I've always like him.
Can't take it away from him.
Yeah.
He's standing for what.
And he knew all the smoke. When he says, I can handle them, I am savage.
Yeah. He knew exactly.
He
what
knows
was
exactly
happening.
how
Yeah.
the smoke that's going to come to me, I'm sure.
He knew.
We could just watch on and see what's going to happen, but it's a mad thing, isn't it?
He needs
That
to
is
move
a
to the
good-
motherland, fam. He just needs to go somewhere else, fam.
That's it.
He needs to go to them islands there where they can't really touch your money like that. Because right now they can just
Yeah, they can just. That's
off
the thing I was
everything.
thinking, mate.
Trust
Like,
me.
everything else, who cares about anything else? Shut me
Yeah.
down on Twitter, shut me down.
Fuck it.
If you got your peas,
But
who
my
cares?
money,
If they take your money.
that is the only way you can break people down. Look at them billionaires. That's on Putin's number 1, number 2, number 3, this and that. Them men are billionaires, fam. Did you see that big yacht that came down to Gunworth the other day?
No? What's
The
that?
big yacht, some big yacht, fam. That was.
It's still there.
Well,
It's
yeah,
been there for time. You know what?
Who's that belong to?
Apparently the person
Russian
died.
billionaire. innit?
Apparently
He's
the
on
person
number
died.
3 thing he put in the hit list.
See,
Why,
bro,
what, Putin wants him dead?
Are you talking about the black and white one that comes from time to time, the big one, big yacht?
Big thing.
Yeah, the one that right outside Gunworth.
Yeah.
Bro, people say different stories.
Go on,
Because
go on.
2 people have told me the owner has died, you can hire it, but it's expensive.
Nah.
And he's saying the guy is there.
It's a Russian guy, I'll show you. Innit?
Maybe it's 2 different yachts.
No,
it's the
it's
same
just the same one, trust me. It's still there now, I saw it in
No,
someone's
wait,
snap.
Gunworth.
Yeah.
Well,
You
we'll
go
look down there later.
I'm sure everyone goes there in emergency stays. If I had a yacht, that's exactly what I'd do, yeah. Every time I'm in Portsmouth, because I wouldn't, if I got that money, I'm not in Portsmouth that much. I'll probably be in Portsmouth 4 months out of the year. Whenever I'm here, my yacht will be parked there just so people know I'm about it. I'm about it.
Oh, Derek's about it, yeah. I like it.
You know, a flag.
But you can rent that thing
I'd
for
have a
like
pirate flag,
750
mate,
a week, bro. You gotta have serious money for 750 a week to rent it out, bro.
Oh, so what, is he alive or dead?
No, he's alive, bro.
750 a
People
week,
talk shit.
did you say?
Yeah, 750,000.
Oh, 1,000.
Bro, you think pounds?
I was going to say, that's well good.
I was about to say,
that.
let's do it now. You crazy?
Yeah.
I'll be there now,
That's what I'm
fam.
saying.
Bro,
Bro, I would say I don't even drive it.
bro,
Just keep it where it is.
just park
They don't
it.
drive
Just
it.
know that I'm in there.
So how much is it?
150,000
750.
a week.
750.
Yeah.
Fucking
See, the type of man that
He
comes and
charters
says,
that.
yeah, I'll take that, yeah. You know what? I'll give you an extra. Let's just keep it 800. I don't like the 50s, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Keep it 800.
The man they are moving mad from. They're on the big list for a reason, fam. Because if you watch how the Russian man done the thing, they made big money, fam. Have you watched that Putin thingy?
No,
The
no.
documentary.
I've
How
seen
my
the
man-
whole thing, the whole KGB thing, whatever. Innit?
Bruv, they tried to take him for a sucker, you know. That's why Putin is such a hard man in Russia like that. They
Oh,
tried
right.
to take him for a dickhead.
What do you mean? What?
Because they got that like syndicate thing in it, like whatever this.
I don't really know. What is it? What, like they're...
Like literally like a syndicate. Yeah, in Russia, big men come sit down and say, yo, listen, we're gonna put all our money here in it, but obviously this is how it's gonna run in it. So what was happening? The guy that was running it, they didn't really like him in it. So when the Soviet Union thing came over, they saw Putin. He was a young guy. They were like, oh, let's take this little young guy. He's dumb guy. He's just come in. He's da. Putin come in. He complied for a few months, few years.
As you do.
Then 2-2s, he just started changing shit. So okay, cool. This is not running no more. Fuck corruption. Fuck this. Fuck that. You done for embezzlement. You're doing this. Done. So people started thinking, what the fuck? So right now, Putin is like the big boss in Russia.
Yeah.
So all these other men that he was in power with, the all the bankers, all the this, now they're on the run, innit? Because he wants them like anywhere dead, innit? So the way he's got his thing, innit? If you're a Russian agent, innit? You've got the go ahead to shoot on site anywhere in the world, brother.
What?
Imagine that.
Man.
He's giving them a right just anywhere in the world. As soon as you see them, share them on site. You see that? That's why that whole Salisbury thing. Remember that whole poisoning thing happened?
Yeah.
He's trying to get to them man there.
Imagine just walking through Gunwolf and seeing someone get shot in the face, eh?
I don't think he's there.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
I don't think he'll be there. I think he'll probably be somewhere chilling, fam.
Yeah, definitely.
It's probably just chattering with him right now. Because you have to make your money somehow, fam. If he's what, 750? Because to park it there, Gunwolf is quite expensive.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah,
especially right at the front.
It's not like there's loads of stuff there. It's like just a few, isn't there?
Yeah.
But it's prime place.
Yeah,
it's a show-off place, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when you go to a club and you always see
park
that
the
big
Ferraris
whip parked
and
right
that,
in the front, innit? You never,
Bro.
them big whips, they always
No, I
find a
won't
place
do
for
that,
them, innit? Right by the club.
There's a guy that I work with at work, innit? His sister is the nanny for them, innit? And she's on like 80k a year and that, yeah. So she's a nanny for the family, innit? One day she was complaining. He was like, she got a text. He texted her, innit? And then she was complaining, saying, the family wants to fly to Maldives, but I want to go to Miami. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go to the trip.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? He's like, bro, my sister's such a spoiled brat. And then he started explaining, innit? She works for the billionaire, and then explained it. And I was like, raw. What if I'm thinking, so this lady doesn't want to go Maldives for 2 weeks, free, everything done up.
Working, getting paid, actually.
Getting paid. For 2 weeks, you rather go Miami and you say, nah, I don't want to go.
She already knows her boundaries and what she can push, I'm guessing.
She's been there probably so many times, bro.
You know how,
everything is just,
when you've been working for time, you know exactly how it works. You know exactly how the disciplinary shit gonna work and everything.
No.
But yeah, that's mad, man. What else been going on these fucking days, man?
It's all been a bit
Lockdown looks like it's about to come back.
Yeah, people like Boja are talking shit.
Hey?
Boja.
Did you see they've put lockdown? Did you see they put lockdown on
they've locked down
Greater Manchester, York, kind of middle.
Barcelona's locked down.
Did you see though? Those places are very high in Asian numbers, you know. And it's Eid, and it came out just before.
This is what I was talking to my mum about earlier.
Yeah.
She was like, but it just might be that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys get that. What's that thing where you don't have enough iron?
What's that?
So black people get this thing that white people don't, which is where you don't get enough iron in you, but it's only for you. So she was saying maybe it's just something that in their genetics they're weaker to the virus. Do you know what I mean?
Who's to say?
I'm not saying, but that just could be that, couldn't it?
No, but then they'll say, innit?
Oh, they would say.
No, they just say, nah, we don't want it spreading over there. In black people, there's nothing like that. Some people get sickle cell.
That's
but
it's
not every black person.
No. But that's
sickle
what I'm saying. That's like for your race. That's
all right.
that's
so
what
okay. So if I'm saying to you,
so
if I'm saying to you, I don't have sickle cell. Do you have sickle cell?
No, I'm not saying that's a trigger, but I'm saying
that
that's for your race. You get that. Like white people don't get that, but maybe the Asian people are more susceptible to getting corona. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you get what I mean? Just like we have different races, we have different.
I don't know.
Biostructures.
Me anyway. All I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
I would even
like,
just
from
say
a biology level. That's all I'm thinking.
I would even just say lockdown or no lockdown for everyone.
Just
end it that way.
Yeah,
bro.
just everyone just go back inside. Everyone just go back.
There's no room for this kind of why it is.
Pompey just seems to just fucking anything regardless.
People don't give a fucking Pompey.
Depends. Did you see how many police were there towards the end of lockdown around?
Nah, but because them look used to doing a mad thing though.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing.
Okay, but then
have
you been to Gosport?
No.
You see how big the police department they got there?
Yeah, the new thing.
It's big in Gosport. It's big. It's
huge.
No,
they're going upstairs for everybody.
Okay, have you seen the new one in Portsmouth?
Yeah.
That's already.
That's big. Yeah.
I've already been there.
Fucking hell. I went there because I
wanted to get
I lost
a car.
my keys.
Oh yeah.
I went to get a car. I don't think of anything in that.
I wanted to get my keys in. I lost my keys.
I just went to have a look, mate. Yeah,
You look like NHS in there still.
That's
Now
nice.
imagine they got something that's probably 5 times or 10 times bigger than that.
Huge,
fucking gospel.
Sick.
That's what I'm saying. They got something bigger than that. New as well.
Fucking hell.
Why?
And there's another police station over in.
But I thought they were closing them down not long ago. Talking
Oh,
about,
I know. I thought
we don't have
all
buddy.
police are going to be getting a raise. Teachers are all getting a raise. Fucking.
Nurses aren't.
Man.
I don't think
I
nurses
think they
are.
are. I think doctors, nurses,
I
everything.
think they are.
Where's this getting this money from?
So basically, I think what's happened is they're doing a war loan. So basically, you know, last
From
time.
where? From who?
No. So last time, we know we had a mad breakdown in the economic system.
Yeah.
That was because the banks fucked it. But this time, the banks haven't fucked it because it's literally a pandemic that's fucked it. So the banks are able to lend the government the money as a war loan. So we pay that back over 50 years, so we don't get increased taxes and all that.
This is why I don't like the weak. They like to include us in the nonsense.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm not about this weak stuff. Because when they're paying off their boats and loans and whatever, I'm not here working my ass off. And I just see the tax go shoom. I think, wow, Boris is enjoying somewhere.
No, I don't think it will. As I say, that's what I'm saying. They won't tax you. That's what I mean, because it's a loan from the bank to the government.
How's the government gonna pay for it, fam?
What do you mean?
They'll have to tax you, fam.
Yeah, but it
The
will just
people,
be
that's what
over
I'm saying.
such a
We
period.
are gonna pay for that.
We pay for them as well.
We will
Yeah,
pay
we do
for that.
it. But what I'm saying is, I don't think they will see an increase like that because of the way they're structuring it. Do you know what I mean?
Your kids will see that shit.
I don't think they will. I think that's what I'm saying. It's like a loan. It's like a non-interest loan, which is good.
The bank would never do that.
They will. They trust me.
Never that.
I promise you, mate. It's a thing.
Never
That's literally what's going to happen. The bank will lend the government money. The banks. That's what will happen.
Do you know what it is?
Interest free.
Yeah.
In no way.
I just don't believe anything they say in it.
Interest free, never.
I just don't believe anything they say.
maybe
Because
like that.
deep it. But if I'm not giving you light money, fam. I'm not giving you. I'm giving you 100 million
What's
or
the
200
point?
pounds.
What's
I'm
the
giving
point?
you. I'm giving you
What is-
billions.
What is the point of giving you? That's
Bruh.
the thing.
It's very like the economy. If there's no economy, you don't need no banks there.
But the bank wins anyway. The bank wins anyway.
Because you guys will sort it out down there.
Bruh, the bank will win anyway.
The thing is, yeah, when someone said, yeah, in a community of people, back in the day, yeah, in a community of people, and then someone said, you know what, lads, yeah, how much have you made? How much have you made? How much have you made? I've got this new business, yeah. I think this is what we should do. When you're not making money in the month, yeah, give it to me. I'll keep it for you, yeah. And then whenever you need it, you just come. I just give it to you. You just take whatever you need, and the rest I keep it safe. Cool. And they said, cool, yeah. Who do that? Innit? Those idiots that did that. But then the government.
No, because it didn't work like that. This is what happened.
And then
We
they
were
have to
trading. I was saying, I'll take your pen for this shirt, for my
Yeah.
shirt. Do you know what I mean? But then the banks introduced the money and said, oh, you want to
Right.
use this to
Obviously-
trade, then you got to keep it with us.
Obviously, when they.
I don't think
when
they should just suggest
But
it.
it's not. But no. But giving money is one thing. Yeah. But then, because gold coins were there already.
Yeah.
Was it because of the banks? When
No, I
gold
see
coins
what
were
you're
there?
saying. Yeah,
No,
I'm pretty
you
sure
know,
there's always been
it
some
trade
sort of-
because of gold. It was already a trading commodity.
Yeah.
What the bank did is take out the value of gold and say, okay, all the gold is here, here's the cash. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's the way the fuck up is where
But now
when
there's
people
no cash.
but that's
There's no-
I'm talking about that point when people gave in their gold when they
Coins, yeah.
gold to believe in this bullshit, and then fast forward down the years, the government then went in some kind of agreement where people, when they get paid, it actually goes not to them but to those guys, and then you just take it from there.
Yeah.
After we've taken out our bit. Do you know how
Crazy.
mad?
But you see,
Do you know how mad? What happened?
But you see-
I just want to know
but you see-
exactly what happened step by step from that point where I had my gold coins, my shilling, you got your gold coins. You know what I mean? Whatever you did.
See
But
how-
they turned
how-
everyone into a business.
see how everything accumulated for the guy that started everything, innit? You see, like how you said, the guy that said, okay, when you make your piece, you give it to me. Innit?
Yeah.
This guy then said to them, listen, if you want more peas, I can
give
borrow
it to
you.
you.
I can borrow you that
I
money.
can give
So
it to
he's
you.
now borrowing them their own money.
That's that interest we were talking about earlier.
And then now he said, but I'll give it to you in interest.
Yeah.
So that's how he's making his money.
Yeah.
So he's just eating for free.
Yeah, that's
You get me? So when this guy comes, he's gonna give him more gold coins and a bit of interest. When this guy wants his money back, it's there. Boom. Take your money. He's gonna come and say, yo,
And
let
then
me get a
this guy-
loan.
And
Bruv.
And at one point, this guy realized that if you're Jamaica and I'm Haiti, he can give you guns and give me guns and create propaganda between us. And me and you go at it. We borrow money from him. You borrow from him. I borrow from him.
Yeah.
He keeps giving it to us. We go into full-on war to see who's going to win. He's giving out the money. At the end of it, when we need to clean up and everything, we're going to need more money from him as well. And by the end of all of that, we'll be in a debt that actually he just owns us now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Bruv, the bank would never give us no money for free.
So who are these people?
The
Because now we
people
go
that
back to the
we-
claim.
Yeah.
We go back to...
we go back to
Wiley
what my
said.
man said, did it?
Wiley said that it's
They
the
own
Jews.
everything, bro.
Wiley, that's what he was saying, it's the Jews, I think. Mad, innit?
But I don't know. No one knows really, do they?
No one knows.
No one fucking knows.
Alright,
Well, maybe someone did. Some people obviously know, but we
But
don't
we
fucking
We just
know.
say it's conspiracy, innit?
but we'll see in it. I hope Wiley will still be, well by the time we have our next podcast next week,
Yeah,
I hope
no,
some
I hope it
positivity
all
will
goes
happen
well
to
for
him
him,
in
innit?
this week.
What's his
innit?
voices?
Huh?
What's Wiley's voices?
What do you mean?
What does he get up to? He'll probably die from it tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying the powers. I'm just saying the powers that he's dealing
That
with.
have
here.
been demonstrated. You
That's
know,
what I'm
we
saying.
don't
The
know.
powers
innit?
that
But
he's dealing with, I think they're gonna really make a big example of him. You know what I'm
your
saying?
hair is gone bankrupt.
Hang him out to
tomorrow or
dry
some
for everyone
shit.
to see. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. I think. All you're gonna hear is gone mad, and who'd believe it if they say he's gone mad because of the madness he's been doing, all these posts he's been posting.
Maybe it's a
lately.
lead up to it. They know what
All
they're
it
doing.
takes is just to be on the news tablet, innit? Be on the front page of Sun. You're there, fam.
Innit? All they have to do is Wiley gone mad.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I fucking see that coming, you know. It's like when fucking you hear Michael Jackson died, did it? You think, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was on the drugs, but he blatantly got killed. Who else? Loads of people, mate.
Loads of people, bro.
Yeah. Loads of people that wanted to speak out as well are mates of him.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson said, he said, I want to tell everyone about the music industry.
Yeah.
Mike was
Honest
buying,
to
he was 50% in the thing in Sony, bro.
Do you know what I mean? He got
Yeah,
that far.
he had
He
that
got
far.
He
He
copped all them
he
rocks.
had all
He
his
laughed
records.
about it.
He had
He
everything.
laughed
fam.
about it.
And the thing they couldn't do is know how to get rid of it.
He even
They
got the
wanted
biggest
100%.
catalogs. The Beatles.
Bruh.
He was savvy, but he knew his shit. He knew his business with
Yeah, I
music.
see. I read something about that. He was like, he said he put in an offer in it for the Beatles thing. I can't remember exactly the price, but he was like, "Oh, how much do you think they'd?"
And they were like 60 or something.
Yeah, and he was
then
like, "Oh, 90."
and then apparently he gave like something like 64. And then when the guy, I think when he asked, the guy thought he was just being hypothetical. Like, how much would it cost?
Yeah.
The next thing they just heard this boy. Did they?
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? You said it was 60 mil. I paid 64.
Mm.
You know, it's general. You know what
Yeah,
I'm doing,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's
You
it,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying, bro. Now imagine they had to get all that shit back
Mhm.
from Michael.
Is it back though? It was his family in it.
But you think he owns any of that? But you think his estate owns any of that? No, bro. It's done, fam. Done. Bill Cosby was about to buy NBC.
Yeah, he's gonna be another one.
He was gonna have, an outlet that he can actually influence people on. What happened? 80 or something court cases in it. They just fed it to him because you know what's gonna happen. If you're innocent, and you're gonna try to defend it. You're gonna
You
try out your
spend all
money,
your money, yeah.
and then they're gonna fucking put you there. He's another one like Britney Spears. Today we're just talking about the end of careers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. Wiley's at the end of the career as well. It's mad.
It needs to happen to someone.
That's how the game goes, isn't it?
That's how the cookie crumble.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyway, just to finish up, I just thought it'd be cool just to hear what everyone's has been listening to this week. Like, what's your top track this week?
Mate, I've been listening to bare shit this week. My top track.
Put a paper still.
I haven't listened to none of his new
Yeah.
stuff, I'm not even gonna lie.
I haven't listened to it, but I'm gonna get to it still.
Do you know what?
I don't know why I haven't, but I'm gonna get to it.
It
Has
just-
you got like a
it
whole
creeped up
EP or album out or something?
Nah, he's got like a few tracks out, but I don't really listen to him. But it just creeped up on me, innit? I was smoking, late night thing, just headphones in. I just let the phone run, and then I heard the track, and I thought, whoa. And then he caught with something about Pompey, and I thought, whoa, okay. Everyone's talking about Pompey these days, isn't it? And I thought, alright. So I just started listening to more shit, and I thought,
Yeah, what's he saying about him?
Say, I never been Pompey, but I sell a shot on the seaside or something like that. I thought, okay.
How funny. I can't even tell you, mate, what my favourite. I've listened to so much music this week. I can pick one out that's like.
Alright, tell us a couple. You want something? You might inspire someone to listen.
I've been listening to some like old school hip hop. Jest. I don't know if anyone's heard of him.
Jest.
Original like UK hip hop, like real hip hop, not like UK rap.
The original UK hip hop that I remember is like people like Roots Maneuver, Kalashnikov.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. But he's like a white rapper. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like that sort of stuff. Yeah, like like proper lyrical stuff. What else am I doing? Loads of like disco shit. Loads of like fucking like.
You been on it?
Yeah, just a bit of everything, mate. Loads of UK rap. I couldn't even pick out songs, mate. Like I
just listen a bit of
everything.
everything.
Just listen to a bit of everything. Yeah.
I've been on fucking. I know you've been listening. I've been listening to Wretch a lot, yeah. But actually, the person I've been rating a lot in the last 2 weeks again is Gets, fam. But I've liked Gets since 2004.
Has he got new stuff out?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
It's banger, fam.
Song.
He's got a song, which is a banger, and then
I've heard the song,
got Mozambique
project out, yeah.
And then he's got the Mad About Bars.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
I guess it's just another one. Yeah,
he's mental. I love his production.
It's the way he flows, the way
delivery, yeah, that's unreal. Yeah,
one of the best deliveries.
I
think when he knows
exactly. I like that higher pitch rapper. Do you know what I mean? Like when they're like that, a bit more like in your face.
Yeah.
And he's got a swag with it. Like he's got a maturity to it now as well. It's like you can tell this is a man that's been at his craft for over 10 years. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not just rapping.
Yeah, he's a
craft.
Yeah.
For me, he paints a picture every time.
Yeah, he's not a rapper, is he? He's definitely an artist.
He paints a picture, he paints a picture every time, bro.
That's it.
And he's himself.
There's a lot of rappers out there. You don't get that many artists nowadays.
Yeah, it's just rappers.
Just rappers, isn't it? Everyone can be a fucking rapper these days.
Yeah, true that. Just jump on a nice beat and that. And then boom, but you have to be an artist to deliver that.
You got the right beat, the right hook, mate. You get a million streams and you go on daily easy, innit?
Look at that waist, man. 6'9", I think.
I kind of like 6'9".
You like him?
Yeah. Like if you put all the fucking snitch shit aside, innit?
To be honest,
as a persona.
I haven't even listened to like a track of I don't know, bro.
Who's that?
I'm not really like. I don't really listen to that.
I
don't care about all that shit.
Do you know what? No, but here's the thing. His image is fucking genius.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it. I think he's done
fucking
so
genius.
He's out there, innit?
Everything about him, bro. The trolling, everything about him.
The collabs, that's cool. Yeah.
The collabs. He got that number 1 with Nicki. He ranted about it in the first one, bruv. He said, you're mad, stay mad, and turn into a rat and say, ha. I turned it off then, bruv. But I was like, bruv,
he knows what he's doing. I love it, fam.
He's taking a piss, bro. And then he's coming on social media. I ain't even dead yet. I thought I'd be dead
by
now.
If you ain't a gangster, fam, you don't care that he's done all that.
Because he knows he's on that protection shit. He knows he's with the fear.
Like, if you ain't a gangster,
for me,
you don't care, do you?
Do you know what it is?
Like all the public, you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is?
General public don't care.
What I don't like,
they're just gonna watch that video.
What I don't like is the fact that he portrayed it so much. Those songs were cruddy, bro. Those songs.
But then them man there as well, they're crazy. They're
for you to do that and then to do this and then to okay, do your things quietly. He's actually, but anyway, he was always a troll, innit? That's what his thing.
He was a gangster anyway, was he? He wasn't real. He was always just.
Yeah,
he was just a rapper.
No, but he wanted you to believe until shit happened. He wanted you to believe.
When shit really got down.
This is the thing about this shit, innit?
I thought he was set down. How did he even get out?
Huh?
I thought he was like put down for ages.
Obviously he cooperated, innit?
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
He told on the whole gang.
He told on them, yeah. Basically, do you know what it is? Yeah? For me,
Bobby's out soon though.
If
Bobby's murdered.
Yeah.
If you do that, then I know what you're like. If I know what you're like, if I listen to your music,
it's
either I'm listening to it because I wanna. But he's not that type of music that I listen to
No,
when
no,
I want
no, I
that
just mean
vibe.
like, yeah.
I'd rather listen to SA House when I want that vibe, you know what I mean? So if I want to listen to Where's Too Tough and I just want to enjoy. But if I want to listen to fucking hip hop and that, it tends to be about words. And when it's about words, I want to feel them.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I want to feel them, I want to know that you felt them too when you were in the booth. But I know you were laughing, fucking snitching.
No,
fucking,
yeah, I get that. Yeah,
I know when he came out of that booth,
when
when he came out of that booth, I know the producer that was recording him, felt iffy about recording him in the first place, but the money he's offering. I know the video guy, his friends are telling him, come on, bro, where you hanging that snitch? But the money is good. I know everyone around him is just doing things because the money. I know Akon went there because the money was good. I know everyone is just doing shit because the money is good. But really and truly, you'll be thinking, this kid, man. I can't relate to those bars, man.
Akon even done a song where he said no snitch. Don't remember that shit? Say whatever.
He's doing a remix to that now.
No snitch.
He's doing a remix to that. And Akon sold him the rights, bro.
Really?
Yeah. For, you know, that, what's it called? What's the song
Where
called?
did you get all this money from?
No, he's doing Lonely.
Oh, because
Lonely. Is it Lonely?
Yeah, Lonely.
But then, yeah,
But Akon had the whole convict music. His whole thing was
No, it's
based on
locked up,
convict
isn't it?
music.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, locked up. Locked up.
See what I'm saying? But Akon had that convict music thing, and then now he just say, yeah, fuck it, for the right
Akon's
price.
a G.
Yeah, he's doing the thing, innit?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, money talks.
I'm not really a fan of his
Numbers
music though.
talk.
Yeah,
Huh?
He's a bit squeaky for me.
Bullshit walks, as they say.
I think, we say all this, but if 6ix9ine comes to me and says to me, yo,
Shoot a video.
cool.
I'll be like, fucking yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Bro, the numbers, bro, it's never in the numbers.
It's all about
right?
business,
Fuck
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah,
That's what you gotta do.
But
like,
if
it's
he
that.
says, not even that, bruv. Yo, I'm impulsive, I don't know, come out with me and we're gonna have a great night. But you could have seen me with 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah, fucking right.
Then when he goes, I'm gonna tell him he's a snitch. I'm gonna tell him you're a snitch though, you're mad though.
Yeah.
People wanna kill you, but stay 2 meters away from you because of this corona thing.
He'll probably
That's
tell you
collateral
really
damage,
what, he'll
though.
probably tell you the real shit, mate. He'll
Wow.
tell you really what
Yeah,
went on.
he'll be telling you shit, you'll be like, yeah, nah, I'd done the same.
Yeah.
Because the story was mad as well, you know.
Yeah, even they were looking at like life in prison. Like he was going to die in prison.
They were doing the most of
Do you know what I mean? Imagine if someone was like, "You've just had this amazing music career, now you're going to die in prison." You'd be like, "Fuck that, fuck that." Do you know what I mean? And you ain't even done nothing wrong. You've just been associating with him. I'd be like, "Fuck all of you, man."
I don't even know him.
You see what I'm saying? Bro? Nah, it's because they done him there, they tried to kill him as well. On top of that, so. I think the story is
a lot of shit.
they try to kill him, and they threaten to kill his family and all that bullshit.
And
What, is this
they're
before
robbing
he
him as well.
Yeah. And then
so
they all
fuck
get
it.
arrested, innit? And then they all get arrested. And then he's like, nah, actually, I'm not one of them, innit? These
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I'm
you know,
saying, bro. I don't know, like being in that situation, you got all that money, you got all that fame, you're not really
But-
a gang member.
but-
He's crazy.
But
He
he
was
was
too
though.
big,
He was there with them
Brother.
in the videos talking about.
Oh, he was,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
video
Remember
where
them videos?
he's telling one of his boys, "I'll give you 30 to go drop him."
He's done.
Imagine
He
that.
sent people to go fucking.
He's like he's the boss.
He's
Bro,
actually
that's a
trying to live that
conspiracy
life,
case
innit?
right there.
So that's
Deep
the
it.
problem. That's
Look,
what
he is
that's
the
what my
boss.
problem is.
But basically, he's saying he was on the phone beefing with some guy and he said, "What the fuck?" Then he just looked at his boy and said, "Yo, bruv,
Didn't he send shots to Chief Keef as
I'll
well?
give you 30, go drop him."
Mad.
If you're the judge and the jury, if you're a prosecutor, Your Honor, and you also have to convince the jury anyway.
Yeah.
Say, look, he said give him 30, go drop him. Okay, I don't know what it means, but 30, I presume 30,000. Go drop him, go kill him. So, he's the boss, and obviously, these are the soldiers. He's going down. He's like, no, they tried to kill me. He's snitching. He told everyone.
Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah.
He started snitching about things he's not supposed to snitch about.
Bruh.
When I
It's
met
like-
50 Cent, he was smoking weed.
Bruh.
What? Fuck's sake.
Bruh.
How funny.
But yeah, it's a Friday, innit? What am I saying?
I don't know,
Friday.
Maybe walk this
I'm
dog,
high, bro.
and then probably see where the night takes me.
Alright, cool. Guys, please subscribe to the fucking channel, yeah? Because we need subscribers, innit? Look at it. Come on, is that camera even still on? Subscribe to the channel, yeah? The more subscribers we get, the more stuff we do, the more stuff you guys like, the more stuff we bring, the more shit we talk about in the podcast, the more he records. We just need subscribers. Just on the bottom of the thing, there's like a red button. Just hit the thing. Just subscribe, innit? And then
Just what?
we can fuck with each other, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? APC visuals, on Instagram. Follow that shit too. Yeah. You gonna say it? I said it exactly different. What, did it get you in a trance the way I was saying it?
Yeah. Just follow me, WRS Studios official.
Nah, safe for that storm.
Mouzone, brother Mouzone, did it? The Wire. Say no more, guys.